What is going on, YouTube? I'm here at TradeUI showing you how you can use our option flow filtering system as well as other tools to help make yourself a better trader and give yourself a trading edge. Today I was going to talk about a new tool that our service has to provide, and is actually a option flow sector tool. So what goes on here, when you click on the actual leaders tab right here at the options section, I'll make the screen bigger so we can see it. You'll actually get pulled to this page here, and it will show you the option flow that came in for particular trading days for each sector. So, based off of what we have set up right here, this is the period. So, it's going to be the last trading day, which was Friday. And this is going to be all of the expirations that are set right now. And it's going to show you each individual sector in the market to show you where the option flow is actually going. You can use this to kind of figure out, hey, where's money starting to roll into? What industries do I need to look into getting for maybe some swing trades or some long-term investments? Where's the short-term momentum going? So this is a really cool tool that you can use to help give yourself an edge to determine what sector do you think is about to perform based off how the option flow is reading. So let's play around with it and see what we can do. So I'm going to go ahead and look at the data for this past last week. And I'm going to set the days to expiration of 0 to 10, 11 to 20, 21 to 30 days, not 30 days plus. So I'm going to see what's going on 3 to 4 weeks out. So right off the bat, what we can see is a couple of things here. The premium, we have the put premium, the overall price of put contracts that were bought that day, and we have the call premium, the overall premium for the call contracts bought that day. So right off the bat, what we can look at, you can see the different volumes here, and these volumes are actually measured by 100 multiple. This is just using a 40,000 to actually keep it a little more realistic for the scale itself. So 40,000 times another 100 added to that. So it looks like if we go to consumer cyclical right here, you can see the overall call premium was, I think that is 3.359 million, and the put side had 2.4108 million, all right, or 2.4 million. All right, so you can use this to kind of determine where the money is starting to roll into. As you can see, we have a lot of puts overall in every single sector, except for two: the financial services and the healthcare services, as well as the utilities. You see, utilities actually has no put premiums getting bought at all, which is really interesting. However, it's cool and very interesting to see the financial services as well as the healthcare. You see people starting to buy calls, and you see the overall volume of puts being low for 21 to 30 days. So this could indicate an actual switch into a potential run in the financial and healthcare sectors. And that's how you can use this option flow per sector map to help give yourself a trading edge and figure out what markets you think are about to perform and how you can capitalize on that. So just off that, you just gave yourself a watch list to read option flow that you have here. And then you'll be able to determine, all right, any of these stocks that meet my flow criteria that I can set up down here, are those healthcare, are those financial, what's going on there? So for example, let's say we look for ask. Let's say that I'm looking for anything out the money, and I'm looking for anything with an expected 8% move in stock price. So now I can take my filter with that healthcare mindset in mind and that financial mindset in mind, and I can look and see what potential stocks are getting bought up pretty quickly. So the DTE range, just go ahead and set it to, let's do 19 days. Let's see the minimum 19 days. Just remember, we set our sector flow from 21 to 30 days. So let's see if we're just seeing anything in here. JP Morgan right here, right off the bat. JPM is financial. All right, so let's see. I'll type up JPM right here. Oh, excuse me. There we go. All right, so let's look at these three at the money calls. So these DTEs are pretty excessive. However, you do see very bullish calls getting bought on JPM. These are all ask. These are all sweeps. These are outside the money by a minimum 8%. You see this one's actually 17%. The DTE is pretty long right now, but let's see what the overall volume is for JPM on this day in particular. So what I did was I took off my DTE, and I'm going to say all the monies. And we're going to change our filters up a little bit. And it looks like nothing else really came up for this. But let me get that's because the minimum percent move was set too. So let me set the minimum percent move off. There we go. All right, so you have a couple more, 5, 19, 96, A couple of 5 DTEs, nothing really big on the premium side, but this is just one of the stocks you could look at. You could also go and see what else do we have. Remember, we're looking on the financial markets. That's what we're trying to prioritize right now. So let's see, right off the bat in the top list, what is, no, it's not MA, that's a chip company. Let's see, where is it? Let's see if Visa has anything. So I'm gonna type V for Visa and not ABBV. That was a typo on my end. All right, so Visa didn't have anything today. What about MSTR? MSTR had some. Let's see what's going on with MSTR. All right, so actually a lot of calls, a lot of puts that happened today. So this is one that I wouldn't really like to look at here because there's a lot of misdirection here. I think JPM was the clear winner that we looked at today for this one. But going back to the principle of what we talked about, when you go to your leaders on option flow, you're actually able to determine what sectors are starting to turn over and become bullish. And you can use this to help give yourself a trading edge and determine what industries, even if you just want to trade the ETFs, what ETFs you think are about to take a run and what ETFs you think are about to start selling off. But if you want more access to this tool, please access TradeUI. I'm going to drop a link in the description below that takes you to TradeUI's site. I'm also going to throw in a coupon in there for 10% off. And always remember, if you go ahead and get the yearly subscription, you will actually get an even bigger discount. But before you even try to buy the subscription, test us out first. Use the trial. See if you like us, and if you do, great. If you don't, no worries. We also have a great Discord that we'll drop the link to below that has a group that will help educate you and teach you how to use the actual site itself to help give yourself an even better trading edge. We're a growing community and we always love to see new faces there, and I'm pretty active in that group as well. So please come on, join up, ask many questions, and let's grow together, guys. I hope you have a great day, and this is going to be the end of it.